All right, folks, welcome back for another market update. Today is 11/5, November 5th, 2020. Let's get right into it. Didn't prepare any notes, just want to get into a quick video here. Obviously, big story of the day, ACB, Tilray, MJ stocks running hard. ACB up 33, almost 34% on the day. Got over $6. Look at the volume here. Pre-market, it did hit $6.70. So even if we stall out for the rest of the day, I do think that there's a chance we can get up to there tomorrow. If not, up to this $7 area here, this little pivot top. Now, do I recommend holding up there? Absolutely not. Please, if you got in this with me, do yourself a favor and just get out. You do not want to become a bag holder. This stock is a runner, yes, but look at what it's done over the course of the last year. It has moves like this and then it gets out. Do not be a bag holder on this. If you really want to, you could take some profits now, leave maybe 20% or so of your position on the table, and you want to let that run into tomorrow. I've got no problem with that, but do not get greedy here because this thing will absolutely make you pay for it. We've been talking about this for weeks, and we finally got the vindication here. Averaged in nicely. I personally took 100% on Tilray and Aurora calls, so that was a nice gain there. Man, it was really satisfying. Look at the every day we've seen lately. These algos come in and they just sell, or some hedge fund, whoever it is, keeps selling. They just sell the open. Aurora was up, it was up over 510 pre-market 2 days ago. It was up, about $5 yesterday, and then there's this big sell program right in the morning. And today you see the same thing happened, and all of a sudden they just got their faces ripped off. So very satisfying, very cool stuff. But again, please be very careful with this thing. This is not like anything you want to hold. This is an in and out thing. Really, this is a knee-jerk reaction on the election news. Oh, another reason why you don't want to hold is any second now, there is a small chance, not a big one, but there is a small chance they could announce Trump wins Pennsylvania, and the stock will drop 15% in a matter of minutes. All right, you do not want to be that bag holder here. So please, please, please do yourself a favor and take some profits here. If you got in where I did, the sub $4 area. But yeah, overall, nice gains today. Finally paid off. We've been talking about this one for weeks. You see the nice little basing pattern here, and then finally the move up. So that's great. And I just want to shift over and talk a little bit about the spider here, and where I think the rest of the market is going. So we gapped right up into this trend line here. Nice little pop off of the lows. I talked about going long here. We went long a couple of stocks here, Morgan Stanley, Southwest, a few other names. Southwest, I took out break-even loss on. Just didn't really like the pattern there. Perfectly fine with that one, but made some nice money on Morgan Stanley earlier this week. Now I do think that we are going to come back in. This is a pretty big trend line. We have the Fed talking in about 45 minutes. So the Fed minutes is going to come out. Jerome Powell is going to speak at 2:30. And really, to me, what's happening, my synopsis for the whole week right now is the institutions are unloading their election hedges, VIX and all that, and retail is just buying it up. You see it actually started on Monday, which I thought was pretty savage. They, started unloading the VIX hedges before the election. And then yesterday, I noticed personally, part of the reason why I got out of Southwest, I had some calls, and the call premium was getting drained even though the stock was up 2% on the day, because the volatility is just getting crushed. So you can tell vol is getting crushed. It's just these hedges are unwinding, and it does not take long for the institutions to unwind these hedges. So you like all this buying up here. I have my friends who don't like, I was talking to a friend of mine who's not really like into the market, but he, casually invests in stuff, and like he got into, I told him to get into Aurora. He got into Aurora a couple days ago and made some money on that. So, but he's even asked me like, oh, Apple, what's going on with Apple today? And, with these tech stocks and all this stuff. And, so that's telling me that this, they're getting retail excited. This just feels like way too easy to me. And, it really feels like these hedges are just unwinding, and they're unwinding it into retail. So I do think we're going to come back in off of this pivot high here. Another thing I think is way too easy, I noticed earlier. Look at the chart of gold here. Generally looks, so the average investor is going to look at this top side trend line. Oh, look, it's a breakout over that I don't know. I think this might be a false breakout. I have this nice fib fan level here that's been pretty reliable, and it does look like resistance. It would not surprise me if we had a pullback off of this. Like this was a false break. Again, like I have been saying for a couple months, I do expect gold to come lower. I could be wrong, but that's just kind of what I'm seeing now. Um, and Yeah, I just think this market's like getting really short term overextended. So I'm gonna look to be very careful for the next like couple of days to week. I do think we get a bit of a pullback, and then I'll be looking to go long maybe sometime next week and see if I can buy this dip. So, but we do have the Fed, so it's gonna be a crazy week of trading. We have some more economic data coming out this week. But ultimately, hey, I just wanted to give you guys an update, especially on the pot stocks. I know we've been talking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks now. So, um, but yeah, that's all I got for you today. You guys have a great rest of your day trading. And if I don't talk to you the rest of the week, have a great rest of the week as well. Thanks.